What up, though?
Hey, welcome to another episode of the She Say, He Say show. This is your girl, Reek, bringing you the tea. And I got with me my boo thing to my left.
It's
maybe
your
to
boy.
your right.
It's your boy.
Hey, y'all. So listen, that's what we doing right now. I got to go ahead and act like I got to do what I do. So right now, I got to go ahead and share it real quick. We in the building. So y'all know what it is that y'all got to do. What y'all got to do right now, share us so folks can know what it is that we doing. Yes.
So let me say real fast, man, to all our people that follow on Instagram, our fault. We ain't know that y'all couldn't see us. We just thought y'all couldn't see us. We ain't really dig it.
You ain't know that they couldn't see us.
I ain't know y'all couldn't see us. We just thought
Y'all couldn't see us. Really?
Y'all should have
All right,
said
so
something.
listen, we got share right now, but we need some folks up in here with us. Hopefully they can hear us. Y'all can hear us, right? All right, so let me make sure.
I'm sure that they don't have a problem hearing your Come on now. Let's not make this a thing.
Don't do that. All right, so wait a minute, because I need to make sure that I share. So go ahead. Let's do this sharing thing right now, because listen, our numbers is creeping, but let's start sharing. Tonight's topic, you guys, is the reason men pull away. Let's get into this thing, y'all. The reason men pull away. Listen, y'all, I'm going to be like squinching because they keep pulling my screens farther away from me. Like as if I can see. All right, so let me do this real fast so I can be able to do this. The she say, he say show. Then I can be able to say hi to everybody. So yes, I'm taking. Yes.
Are you Eartha Kitt though? Like
that's how the
is that how the hair do you?
Yes.
The hair got you talking like Eartha?
Tyler was like, "Man, why are you talking like that?" I was like,
you know it's a problem when Tyler says something.
Stop. I think it's the heads rolling. The reason men pull away. So listen, let me make sure I share it first. All right, y'all. So let me share it. Let me share it right now. Okay?
The best part for y'all is that y'all only here with us for an hour. I gotta hear this after we get off.
Darling, yes.
That crap.
Yes.
Darling.
What? I'm trying to share this. Let me share. You get a share.
I was just on Facebook, they be commenting.
Huh.
That's what Qua said.
What?
Yo, sis.
Blind from performance action.
Sandra, what up, though?
Okay.
No, you need glasses. They talking about you. You squinting. Ange, what up, though?
No, what is this going on?
There you go. You always got a malfunction when it's time to share.
Yes.
You stay with it with a hiccup when it's time to share.
My life is just crazy. Select all.
What are you resetting the clock?
No, I'm trying to share. I can't even see who's in here. All right, let me try this again. All right, so let me see so I can be able to say hi to some folks. Hi, Siobhan. Hi, Angie. Hi, Cassandra. Hi, Sazira. Hi, Nephew Qua. We miss you, boo. Hi, Chef Shay. Hi, you Zolba. We ain't seen you in a minute. Hi, Kimberly. Hi. All right, so no. Feek is going. Y'all know he's not here the first Tuesday
of the month.
Don't
He ain't
do
get
that.
fired. We not hiding the body. Trust me, Feek is fine. Feek just got other obligations. That's all, yo.
Y'all know what happens. All right, so listen. I gotta share, but I gotta keep moving because
That's still funny as hell, though.
Angie be looking, she be like, wait a minute. So listen, this week we are sponsoring ourselves. And She Say, He Say show is sponsoring this week. We are giving away a free t-shirt apparel. We are in a building. So the lucky winner this week, you will be inboxing us so we'll be able to see what size you are wearing so we can be able to get this shirt out in the building. Anybody who's looking to be able to get a shirt, listen, y'all already know what it is. Go into our online store so you can be able to get that shirt popping, clicking and clacking. Y'all see my little, listen, I'm hype, y'all. I'm hype. All right, I'm going to keep it moving because I got a whole lot to go through. So before,
I'm about to say, we about to lose.
Well, I can't even say nothing. Follow us on all social media networks. Network. Y'all know we expanding. So we on social media network at Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, along with YouTube, Indeed, and SoundCloud. So, I mean, not Indeed, LinkedIn. So y'all make sure that y'all follow us on all social media networks, platforms. Go check us out. And listen, like us, share us right now. We need y'all to go ahead and click that share button. Make sure y'all like this right now because that's what it is that you do, honey bunny. And y'all want to get notified when we're live, so click that thing when it says get notified when we're live so you can be able to see which one I'm coming with you next. You understand? Because listen, the girls just want to be pulling out. Tonight, this one is called Robin. You understand what I'm saying?
Here we go.
Robin.
I've been dealing with Robin behind for about the past hour. Come on, man.
Robin, yes. Battle of the Sexes nominees is Sasha Michelle, Sierra Paler, Sharina James, Cassandra Green. Is that Chanel Jackson and Wendy Clark. So listen, before I get into moving on, let me tell you about the girl Wendy Clark and Sierra Paler. They are amazing.
Hey. I'm sorry.
What they say? What they say?
There's no R between the D and an A.
The D and the A for what?
What did you just say?
For who? Who named I said? Who? Come on, keep me going. You stopping my rotation.
I'm not trying to stop them, but they in here cooking.
Who?
I guess they talking about you. I ain't say nothing. So
Who name?
I don't know. I wasn't.
All right, y'all can't be coming for me, and I don't even know what y'all talking about. Don't come for me unless I send for you. Anywho, let me give my shout outs to those who have been just clicking and clacking with us. Listen, they was out to our Frisky Fridays. It was on and popping. Wendy Clark and Sierra Paler was two of the Battle of the Sexes nominees, and they was in the building on Friday. You get a kiss. You get a kiss. Yes. So let me get into that. Click that share button nominees because Angie will be on my backside telling me you gotta keep it pushing. People gotta know when it's going on next. Click that share button nominees is really amping up. We got Wendy C, Takia Holden, Tanya Lewis, Richard Watson, Sharina James, Tay Love, Montine Caldwell, Coy, Mr. Landers, Tasha Joyner, Alicia Mo, Williams, TNT Creations, Nika Robinson, The Realtor, Miss Amazing, yes, Kim Hart, and Taylor, Dave Brown, and Lawrence McKnight. Yes, I shorten your names because if you've been on here more than once, then you already one of our she-rolls and heroes. So that's what I do. I make your names what I want it to be because I made Reek and Pete and Feet. You understand? And the winners are...
You're giving them a lot. A whole lot tonight.
Sharina James and Lawrence McKnight.
Go ahead.
So please inbox me your name, address, and telephone number and size, hunty. So I'll make sure that you get them shirts popping. And listen, you ain't picking the colors, okay? Become an organ zoner. Listen, we need you to become an organ zoner. Y'all know what it is. So go ahead. Can you talk to them about becoming an organ zoner so I can be able to share a little bit?
Alright, so y'all know how we do. We know for a fact that everything that we do is to support our community in every way, shape, or form. The organ situation is not getting better. We need more people to do as much as they can. Spread the word, sign up, talk to people, educate them. If you're not the one to do it, and there's nothing wrong with not being able to do it, because those that can't do, they teach others to get it done. There's nothing wrong with putting it where it belongs. If it's not what you into, don't be into it. But please, y'all, everybody could do something to help somebody else in this time of need, because this organ situation is bad out here for us. Like, we taking an L right now. I know a lot of y'all not digging it, but trust me, it's real. So if you can, or if you actually have the wherewithal to spread the knowledge, hell, give somebody our information. We'll make sure that they get it. But please, just share everything that you can when it comes down to organ donation, man, because it's real important.
Listen, look how serious he was, y'all, because you know we don't get too many serious moments with him, y'all.
Y'all don't. And it's only serious because I know for a fact I can't help everybody. If I could do it by myself, I wouldn't laugh my behind off.
Yes. So listen, he was real serious for a minute, y'all. I love it when he's serious. So listen, y'all already know what to do. Follow us on all social media networks. That is what we do. We like for y'all to share us and like us right now because we love when you share us because that's what it's all about, boo-boo. And get notified when we are live. Let's get right into this top of the hour thing, boo. Let's get right into this top of the hour thing because we got a lot of top of the hour things things to talk about.
Listen, man, it's only 2 of us, so we're going to give y'all everything we can. Let's do this.
All right, so listen.
First thing on top of the list.
Did you vote today? If you didn't vote, you need to just go ahead and just...
No. We still got time. The polls don't close till 9 o'clock. It's 8:11.
So do y'all need to go ahead and log on off of here? And go ahead and...
we'll never be more excited
yourself.
about y'all leaving us right now.
Go ahead. I ain't even
If y'all
mad
gotta
at you
roll,
then.
y'all gotta roll. We completely understand. Please do not let this show be the reason that you didn't go vote. Because we ain't gonna be trying here.
Yes,
Because
go.
everybody got something to say, but not near a person
Go.
who wants to do the legwork. So please, just go vote. If that's all you're responsible for doing is clicking some buttons, come on, man. It ain't gonna kill you. Find out where you registered at, regardless of what you believe in. Just go get it done. If you feel like it really ain't gonna do nothing, there's no point in you not doing it.
Yeah, so please, y'all, go vote. It's so important that
If
we
the
go
outcome
vote.
is gonna be the same as you sitting down on the couch, get your lazy behind up and take that walk around the corner.
Listen, and let me tell y'all, in case y'all didn't hear me earlier, I did my little live. I rode an hour and a half. Typically, it takes me an hour to get to Philly.
Sure, I got you, mom.
But I rode an hour and a half because I tried to do an absentee ballot. It never got to my house. Then I had to go sit in traffic. I did it for an hour and a half going, an hour and a half coming back. I was so tired, but I did what it is I had to do. I went and rocked the vote. My baby girl was so excited. She hit the button. She wanted to make sure I took a picture. She was so excited. She's like, oh my God, Mom, it's my first time ever voting. It was such an experience for her. We enjoyed it. We went and voted. It was 3 hours out of our day, but guess what? It was worth it.
Go ahead, Renee. That's how you do it.
So
It
yeah,
definitely
so
was worth
voted.
it, though.
So voted.
What time
yes.
you go out this morning?
I actually got there maybe around 1 o'clock, I think.
In the afternoon?
Mm-hmm.
I went at the crack. I ain't even gonna hold you. That was the first thing I did this morning. And I don't like getting up that kind of
Well,
early.
since it was Tuesday and she didn't have school, I let her sleep in. When she got up around 10 o'clock, I got her dressed. We had breakfast. We talked about the whole idea with the whole voting thing, what it meant. And then we got dressed. And she was like, where we going? I said, we want to go vote. And she was actually excited. So it was like a day of education for her.
That's
You
cool.
know, so we talked about, and she was like, so we getting rid of Donald Duck and all that. She calls him Donald Duck. And
Good
I was
girl.
like, well, I
So
said,
with that
well,
orange behind Beaky ain't too
I
far
said,
off.
well, I said, well, we're
That
not
job,
getting
he a
rid
bird
of
for
them,
real.
you know, right away. But that, you know, not right away, but that's the goal. That's the important part of the midterm, you know. So, listen, I was looking for people walking and stuff. Listen, you need to ride, you need to ride. So, yes, voting was very important. So, if you need to vote and you want to click off of here, then we understand why you're clicking off of here.
Ooh.
All right, so we got to keep moving, y'all.
Is that old boy?
So, yeah, so Angela Simmons, ex-fiance Sutton, I forget what his last name was. I think it was like Tyson or something like that.
Something like that. It sounds like Tyson, but it's definitely something like
Yeah,
that.
it was something like that. He was killed over the weekend, I believe. It was a home invasion, I believe it was. He was killed in his home. And we just want to send a prayer out to our family. Keep them in prayer because I'm sure that this is going to be a recovery just like any other loss. So we just want to keep her in her prayers. So
Yeah, it's a bad look.
keep her in our prayers. So, you know, I just wanted to at least bring you that tea. And then I got to keep her moving to...
Wait, we're not going to do libation for the ball?
Oh, that's so rude.
You see how she do? She sometime, y'all.
No, that was
She
rude.
know for a
'Cause I didn't
fact
have water.
that the bull was supposed to have been out here and all that.
Wait a minute, I ain't have water. What? He was supposed to be out here doing what? Doing
Man,
what?
you supposed to be out here repping for the bull because he down and out and all that.
Wait, he was down and out?
He is now for sure. Y'all know what I mean.
He's so
Y'all know exactly what I mean. Don't
It's
y'all
not
make that
allowing me to
face.
share. It's pissing me off. All right, y'all know what to do. It's not allowing me to share. It's throwing me off. All right, so listen, y'all. Y'all know what it is.
Listen. Oh, I know you started. I was looking at
Hands. All right, let's keep it moving. He done threw me off. I can't share, y'all. I don't know what's going on. It's blocking me. Cock blocking me. It's pissing me off.
It's cock blocking. Hey, man, so let's get into this next one. So y'all know why this one of my favorites, right?
All right.
This one right here was
Yes.
It was about right. It was
So,
about right. I know
if you
y'all not
underneath
gonna
a
like
rock,
it.
if you was underneath a rock, just let me go ahead and let y'all know exactly what was going on with this situation. In Maywood, California, a high school teacher by the name of Marston Riley was arrested after a video went viral of him punching a student in the face because the student allegedly was throwing racial slurs and he had about enough. It started off because he told the student that he was out of uniform, and this brother said, "You know what? I'm sick and tired." And he said, "Say one more thing. Say one more thing." And the brother and the little young brother said, "What? What you say? I say?" Bam! And then that was it. Bam, bam, bam. And he went in. He took that cell phone and it sit in his head and was like, wham, wham, wham. And it just kept going from there.
Now, let me tell you, Qua, this is what you going to love, baby. Because the young boy swung. And he ain't giving young boy gets no type of contact. The old head slipped that jab and let young boy have it. Now, the young boy really should have been knocked out, but old head old and the young boy got bigger. So he really shook it off. But old head kept sending him, so it kept him down before he can get himself together. And old head sent him until he couldn't send him no more.
So do y'all?
He swung versus me, bro. He should have
I
made
couldn't
it.
even see what's going on.
I'm glad he pushed it. Hey, yo, now here's the thing. Sure, I feel what you're saying. He probably should have waited. But why wait when the young boy got youth on his side? He might not have never woke up from that punch from the young boy. He had to get him first. Y'all know this was the street, and young boy was a little bit older. It wouldn't have mattered who swung first. That lip got you trashed. So watch your tone and keep your hands where I can see him at all times.
Listen, y'all gonna catch me on
Knock
camera.
the hell out of that boy.
Listen, it's about time somebody to set somebody straight. Listen, because these kids are out of control. Because this is the thing. A lot of people, when they were asking opinions from the parents as well as the students, a lot of them were on the teacher's side. They said it was about time that this kid got dealt with. I'm not saying that it's right. But come on, okay? Come on. These kids, that's all I'm saying. Listen, okay?
So that's her saying and she can't say it's right. Y'all know me. I'm going to tell you off the top. Old head took too long to swing for real, in my opinion. Because the young boy was adding for way too long.
He kept coming for him.
He kept coming for him. You act like you on my level, I'm going to treat you like you on my level. And when we figure out somewhere in the middle, you'll figure it out because that's how you know your place in the food chain. When somebody knock you down off that little pedestal you set yourself up on.
I'm going to show you wrong real quick.
Yeah, that's experience talk. He's not going to wait to get hit first. He going to lean in. Because once he swing, he already know it's going to the backs. So why not swing first, get the upper hand, and let it be clear that he's not to be tried again? Because all them other kids that was sitting there getting disrespectful before that, all changed their tone now.
Yep,
everybody docile as hell now.
His belt was $50,000.
That's only $5,000.
Yeah, but now he ain't gonna be able to ever teach again.
No, he got an investigation where he might not be able to teach there. But he definitely gonna get another job somewhere, even if it's refereeing something.
Really, refereeing.
Listen. He know how to make the calls. He know how to make the hard calls.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I definitely am in agreement that he should have knocked his taste clean square. But now his life is in jeopardy. I mean, his job is in jeopardy. He didn't. You know you done messed up, right?
Yeah, I see that.
You know you done messed up, right? I mean, his situation is messed up. All right, y'all. I gotta keep it pushing. Because Angie is gonna be on my side. Alright, so Cardi B, if you're underneath a rock, just to keep you in the tea, to keep you in the know, Cardi B reportedly has suffered another seizure. She was taken to the hospital just for a routine checkup, but since then, her scheduled performance that was supposed to be in Greensboro, North Carolina, as well as in Charlotte, North Carolina, and her next 2 week shows have since been canceled. So she will not be performing, you guys. So anybody, I'm not sure if they're giving refunds, if they're going to reschedule, what it is that they're going to be doing for the next 2 weeks. They're telling her just to take things easy. They're saying that she's under, that she needs to take things easy because she's under a lot of stress, which is the reason as to why she's had the seizures. I don't know. Because this one over here, when we was talking behind the scenes, was trying to say other things.
Now, here's the situation. Now, I'm not sure exactly what the doctor said because I wasn't there. And I definitely wasn't there for this next story I'm about to give y'all. But allegedly, there was a situation not so long ago where she had a. Well, I ain't gonna say that so long ago. This was before she was on Love and Hip Hop or whatever show it was that blew her up. She was doing like back to back like parties and all that, and she ran into a little problem. She wasn't able to go to sleep. She had too much money on the table, so she did a handful of coke and it was too much, overloaded the system. She had a seizure. That's the story I got. Ma'am, I don't know. That could be the situation here. But you know how they put the spin on it when it's time for it to be in front of the camera. And she a public figure now. You can't have coke running around in your system with that craziness now. That's a bad look.
Singing in the background is Tyler, and she's gonna get it.
Tyler don't get a damn thing. We all know.
Don't do that. All right, so I don't know, y'all. But on the flip of that, still speaking on Cardi B. Cardi B is the new face for Reebok. So is it safe to say Reebok will be resurrected?
Thank
Who's
you.
still wearing Reeboks? What? That.
Put the drugs down, Cardi B.
Listen,
Put the drugs down.
I don't know what's going on with Cardi. Cardi, listen, whatever. She probably was drinking. She could have been getting high. I don't know what's going on with Cardi. But listen, in the meantime, in between time, she's taking the next 2 weeks to rest. So Cardi B, well wishes to you, boo. I beg you for Cardi. I've been watching Cardi before. I was just like, this girl is just so ratchet. But listen,
you got a lot of nerve.
I said that. So, but I said, listen, she doing her. She's just so ratchet. All right, I gotta keep moving, y'all, because Angie keep moving.
Lorraine, what up, mama?
I'm sure she got me on this time clock. All right, so listen.
Hey,
top of the hour is 21 Days to Habit Vision Board Masterclass. Listen, y'all, it's coming for y'all. Any of the ladies, it's only for ladies. Sorry, fellas. See y'all next time. It's coming for y'all. It is hosted by your girl Reed. It's for December 9th. It's from the hours of 4 to 7. It is an all-women's event. It's $20 per ticket. It includes food, cocktails, activities, and a gift bag. It is backed by popular demand. This is the 4th year in running. So if you are looking to purchase a ticket, you can do so by going into our Instagram page as well as on our online, our website. Tickets are there, or you can go on Eventbrite and you can look for 21 Days of Habit. It is an amazing time. We all get together, we rock out with our cocks out, and we just have a good old time without the men. And we turn up and we go into our new year.
You rock out with your what out?
Ain't that the same? Rock out with your cock out? Whatever. So we get together and we have an amazing time. We feel empowered when we leave there, and we do it just in time enough for the new year. So if you want to get ready for your new year and make yourself laser focused, come out with your girl Reed. I'm telling you, you think I'm one thing on this set, honey. See me close and personal. You understand what I'm saying? So it ain't too late to get your tickets, boo.
Mine saying what up, though.
Ladies, and it's so hard for me to see. I don't even understand what it is
what
that
up, cuz?
I'm trying to say. Oh my God, this life is hard, y'all. All right, I gotta get right into these birthdays.
Qua says she better chill. You can't be the face of nothing with your face looking like half an omelet because it's droopy on one side. That's the stroke face. You can't be the face of nothing with the stroke face unless you're doing the commercials. Excuse me. You do them Jones, you in there. But outside of that, you asking for it.
What? Get notified when we are live, okay? Get notified when we are live. If I could see that, honey, I would be clicking and ticking, but I can't. If y'all push this thing back one more time, I'm going to just die. But at least I can get into my happy birthday shout out. You understand what I'm saying? So listen, if y'all got a happy birthday and y'all want us to shout them out, honey, y'all come on. You look crazy looking at the screen like that. Listen, because I can't see nothing. They killing me.
They killing you. It's only 2 of us in here. She set up the set today.
No, he pushed it back. He said, "Gotta push it back." I was like, all right. I said, you know, I ain't baby see nothing. All right, so listen, we got some happy birthday shout outs. If you got a happy birthday shout out, y'all go ahead and post it down below so I can be able to shout them out too. We got quite a few people with happy birthday shout outs, and guess what? It ain't me.
Jesus.
Yes, we got a few happy birthday shout outs, but I'm going to keep it real brief. Happy birthday shout out to Shaw Puffy Combs, whose birthday was November 4th. He turned 49. We got Odell Beckham, who was the 5th, 26. We got Miss Newton, who is the lady behind my favorite movie. What's the movie? She was on that I love her so much off of Pursuit of Happiness. And when she said she was leaving, she was done. She turned 46.
You mean Harlem Moms? Like
I love
that movie was.
Every movie she was always struggling. Don't do that.
She
turned 46.
never got herself together.
Birthday. We got Tia Boo Corey. His birthday.
Wait, beloved, right?
9th.
Touch me on the inside, Paul Lee.
Yes, we got Corey. His birthday is the 9th. He will turn 39. Cisco birthday is also the 9th. He'll be the big 40. Sinbad birthday is the 10th. He'll be 62. Go ahead, Sinbad. He's doing what it is that he do. Eve birthday is the 10th. Also, she'll be turning the big 40. And then we got Tracy Morgan, whose birthday is also the 10th, and he'll be turning 50. Happy birthday!
40,
Happy
50,
birthday! Yes. We got a bunch of birthdays, so happy birthday,
Wanda
happy birthday.
She was worse than Wanda Holiday Hart.
What?
Quiet up here cooking old girl from Beloved.
Leave it alone. Follow us on all social media networks. Y'all know what it is. Y'all go ahead and follow us on all social media networks, and y'all make sure y'all get notified when we are live.
My
We
birthday
ask
is
y'all to
Alika,
share
happy
us.
birthday, sweetie. If we don't
Happy
get you.
birthday, Alika. Oh, her birthday November 20th.
November 20th.
Pause. You better come on here next week, bud, so we can shout you out. We don't be doing them all.
Dan, what's
early,
up,
though.
Happy birthday, Kim.
All right, we get into our yay and nay of the
22.
day. Happy birthday. Listen, y'all know we don't be shouting you out prematurely. All right, so
They
look.
in there.
All right, let's get into this
They
whole
in
yay
the
and nay. I had a viewer who inboxed me and said, can you ask a yay and nay question about this whole body image thing? Do men really care, yay and nay? Body image, do size matter? Do you think men care about the body for real, for real? Like
Absolutely.
when he has a preference.
Absolutely.
When he
I
has
don't
a
need the
preference.
questions to finish.
For instance, if he likes a big butt and I don't have a big butt, is he just tolerating me having a tiny hiney? Do little booties matter?
They all matter.
Or do he enjoy me as I am? So I need yay or nay. Yay or nay, do body size truly matter, or do you like me as I am? Yay or nay?
I think that's an individual question for each person. You can't like,
This is why it's yay or nay.
but you can't yay and nay
Yes,
that because
it is.
some people believe that the size matters. Some people don't have a preference.
That's why it's yay or nay.
How we gonna decide yay and nay? We obviously know that some people.
Yay or nay to each individual. Yay or nay. Tell
So
me
we need.
this.
So basically, we should have ran a poll for this one. Is what you said. We should have ran a poll. That hair
look.
don't make you do that.
Yay or nay. So we got
Get on
Aaliyah.
my-
So actually, this is a real photo. This is Aaliyah. If y'all don't know who it is, I didn't realize she was so daggone skinny. So this young lady right here, the full figure sister, she actually portrayed her for Halloween, and she got reamed for being her for Halloween. How dare she
I don't think
get
that
reamed
was
for being
worthy.
Halloween? She did a good job, in my opinion. Sorry,
What she do?
but
Did
she
you
looked
see it?
good.
Oh, you
No,
mean
they
the
was
outfit?
dogging her. Yeah, they was
No, I
dogging her,
know.
saying she
I
looked
know.
the best.
I know.
And I'm like, bye.
But it's because they got their minds made up on what Aaliyah's image is supposed to look like. I guess. Like I don't know. Like I don't see nothing wrong with the way Shorty dressed, but that's because I don't judge people that way.
All right,
I'll let
so
you
do
live.
size matter? Say hell, nay, nay. Yes, it do. That's
Whole
a big
time.
yay or nay. Yay, nay, yay. Depends. Do be too overly confident. Poll time. Because it depends.
She
Hell,
gotta be
y'all.
Haitian.
Hey,
Yo, Qua. That's
Gotta
real
be
talk
Haitian.
right there.
Shut your face. I
No,
don't know that.
that's a thing.
All right.
Cause they don't care. They got a real.
So do you think size matter?
I think size does matter.
For
depending
you,
on-
for you. Do size matter for you?
Nah, not really. You know what though? I really, my preference would be I do not want to see your organs from the outside. Like if I can see your rib cage, ain't nothing happening.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to ask him, y'all, because it's just me and him. Speak ain't here. Big boobs, little boobs.
Big over little.
Okay. Big booty, little booty.
I'm gonna go big over little.
Short, tall.
I don't mind them tall.
Long hair, short hair.
Long.
Natural hair, doesn't matter.
No, it kind of matters. Kind of matters. I guess it would depend on the person. Like, if the person look good with natural hair, I would be okay with it.
Light skin, dark skin.
That don't matter.
What was the last one I wanted to ask? Light skin, dark skin, and natural hair.
You did natural.
Oh, we did that one. Light skin, dark skin, short, tall, and I think that was all of them. All right, so y'all here. So when you comes to size to you only matters when.
Size to me only matters when it comes down to like, if I'm gonna be attracted to you, I'm attracted to curves. I'm a curve person. I need curves in order to be attracted to you. If you straight up and down, we ain't got nothing to talk about. We don't have nothing to talk about. I don't want none of the skinny sisters to think I'm not feeling you. I'm just not feeling you. So I don't want you to feel like it's a thing between me and you. Like, it's no thing. I promise you. It's not like I would never be nice to you or whatever the case may be. I even open your door for you. But as far as us doing something, ain't nothing gonna happen. Ain't nothing gonna happen.
Quad said, I got one. Walls or no walls.
Hey, now that's what I'm talking about, baby.
Great one, Linnell. Makeup or natural?
Natural.
Okay.
I prefer you natural because if the Crayola people make your face up, I don't know who the hell I'm dating.
I can't. Okay. Don't want to see the organs. Okay. I like it. All right. So I got it. Takia is cracking up at you, P. Okay.
Listen, man, I'm keeping it a beam with you because here's the thing: I don't want you to run up on me and you a $105 because I'll be like, get off me, little boy.
Now I gotta say how the fellas say no homo, but I'm gonna tell you about me. I don't know if it's because I'm a big-breasted woman.
Okay.
But I'm gonna let you know I don't like flat chest. It's weird to me. Like
a woman with flat chest.
Yeah, it's just weird. Yo. Yes. Is he talking about a woman with flat chest? I'm not talking about a man.
I don't know. Some men got titties. Is that not a thing? Come on, y'all.
No.
Ain't no brothers in here got a little chest.
What?
Need a bra?
Now, when I look at this, she looks sick. She needs to go.
Aaliyah?
Yes, Aaliyah needs to go try
Absolutely.
again. She needs to go back and eat about 12 sandwiches. She looks
Now, hold
amazing.
on. Y'all know she did, right? So I don't want you giving me no more static when I talk about dead folks from now
I'm
on.
not talking about. I'm talking about picture wise.
Hey,
I'm
I
talking
think
about
from any
picture
level.
wise. I'm talking about picture wise. This young lady looks amazing in my personal opinion. Now I'm sure if I saw them in person, I probably would have some other thoughts. But I'm not saying that she doesn't, probably need to work out and all that different stuff. I'm not saying all that. But me personally, aesthetically, when I look at a woman, I want something that I can grab a little bit. I think when a woman, I think the difference, like when I look at my daughter and I look at me, I'm in a place right now where, physically I'm trying to get myself together. I'm trying to work out and things like that. So I am being more conscious about my health. But when it comes to being as small as my 20-year-old, I don't want to look like that because she looks like a kid. I'm a grown woman. I need to look like a woman. So when I walk into a room, I need to look like a woman. I don't need to look like I'm 20. I need to look like I'm her mother. When I look like I'm her friend, now I look like, I just don't want to look like that. Just my personal opinion. So I need something a little bit more than I can grab. Sharita, you're trying to get to 125. I would never want to be 125. Angie. She's a hater. Hater. I can never listen. And the thing is, you got to know your lane. I can tell you, me at 125, you guys will be calling the morgue. You'll be like, Sharita, look.
Oh yeah. I'm definitely going 302 you.
Yeah.
You come ahead 105, 125. See what happened to you. I'm be honest with you.
If I get that small,
listen, I already know it's a crack pipe somewhere in the room. I'm not having it. You hear me? All mine going to rehab. All mine. I'm not having it. If you want a team, you gotta go to rehab. It is what it is.
Alright, so I picked one of my favorite, y'all. What the heck happened?
What you do?
I can't see.
You broke it.
What the? Can I see?
Left.
Alright. Is it right there?
No. Left.
Right there.
No. Right. Oh, are you trying to play it or are you trying to skip?
Try to go to the next one.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright. My favorite movie, or one of my favorites, Battle of the Sexes this week, is American Gangster. So let's get into this thing right here, y'all. We're going to get into American Gangster. That's why I got cue cards, so that's the blessing, y'all. Alright, so American Gangster. Are y'all ready? Get ready. No, I'm dropping it like it's hot. What's she talking about? Yes, talk that talk. Yes. All right. Listen, I'm about to get into it so I can maybe see what y'all talking about. American Gangster. American Gangster is a biographical film about a man named Johnny Brasco, Frankie Lyman, Frank Lucas, or Carlito Santiago's. Which one is it? Yes, see, Frank Lucas. We're going to keep it pushing, y'all.
Who said Frank Lucas so fast?
Alright, what was the name of Frank Lucas'
Well,
heroin line
on that.
on the street? Was it Blue Rain, Blue Magic, Blue Powder, or Blue Water, baby?
Wait, was Frank Lucas C or B? Because we got a B Frank Lucas and a C Frank Lucas.
Listen, we come back to it. It was C.
C.
C. What was the answer? Y'all can't give me A, B, or C. It gotta be the answer. Was it Blue Rain, Blue Magic?
We got Blue Magic.
Powder? Blue Magic, yes, baby. Listen, I don't care what you call it. Just don't put my name on it. You can call it Pepsi Cola if you want to call it, baby. Just don't call it Blue Magic.
That's right.
You won't walk up in my establishment and gonna tell me you won't use words like can't, won't, yeah, boy. I can't say what I wanted to say because I'm on the screen, y'all. Because then I get in trouble.
She was feeling that scene, y'all.
It's one of my movies.
One of Cuba Gooding's lads.
Yes. Who did Frank learn the business from? Was it Bumpy Johnson, Mr. Big, Bobby Street, or his uncle? Who was it? Hi, Instagram. We never talk to you, honey bunny. Why? You get a kiss.
It's not that we're not talking to you.
You get a kiss. Right now, we can't see you right now. But listen, I go back at the end of the night.
You did get it, sis. I ain't gonna hold you.
Who got it? Listen, Miss Green. Don't you worry, boo, because I go back and I review the tapes.
We got Bumpy Johnson.
Bumpy Johnson. Yes, Bumpy Johnson died, honey. He had that heart attack. Somebody call the ambulance.
For his uncle.
Somebody. No one. His uncle.
We got Bubby Johnson.
It was Bumpy Johnson.
Who said Bubby?
I don't know. Who was the informant? His brother who he punched in the face, his cousin he shot, his cousin from overseas, or his brother who owned the cleaners. Who was the informant?
Who was snitching?
Hey.
Was in Hoodlum.
Oh, whatever. He was. Clark, shut up. You've been gone for like 9 years and you on my
And
time.
he come back guns blazing.
Don't give me his cousin he shot. That's right. His cousin. He said, you bucked it. That's alpaca. You understand? It's an alpaca that lives around the corner. I was like, is that an alpaca with me?
The animal?
Yeah.
Around the corner.
It's around the corner.
But you know, y'all got, I believe that. Because them Arabs up here, they got them Spanish up here. It could be anything around the corner. It's a whole lot of different nationalities living up here where she at.
We were so confused. I said, is that an alpaca?
Listen.
I was so confused.
It'll be ISIS' best move to come through here. It'd be like Christmas for ISIS in here.
Alright, so look, read the answers. Y'all already know what it's about. Tonight's show contains content that some viewers may find disturbing. So send your kids or anybody else that's a pain in the to bed. Okay? Alright. Alright, so listen, we're gonna get right into it. Okay, yes, you gotta block that. Block that, okay? Alright. Are men intimidated by a successful woman?
Not no real man. I can promise you that. Not no real man.
So are you telling me that you're not intimidated by
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Ladies?
Absolutely not.
So,
I don't care if she make more money than me because that means she ain't sitting at home. She gotta be out working hard if she make more money than me.
So when you think successful, you think it comes along with a financial stipend that she's gonna make more than you?
When I consider you being successful, you are in a better position than me. That's why men would be considered intimidated, right? She got to be doing better than them in order for them to be feeling some type of way about it. It's not that she's just doing okay on her own. They're intimidated because she's doing something that they can't, or that they're not.
Okay. Okay, that's fair. So, I guess because when I think of the successful, I don't necessarily mean that. I don't necessarily always think that a man. That means that the man is not successful.
I didn't say he wasn't.
Okay.
That wasn't the question. The question was, do I have a problem with her being successful? And my brain, the only way I broke it down.
Broadcast interrupted. What the heck is going on?
No, it don't say broadcast interrupted. Do it. Insecure men are definitely intimidated. That's true. Where you start say interrupted at? Because mine is moving.
Is it?
It was.
Alright, so maybe it was just me.
It might not be. Let me just check. Yeah, we good. Y'all, give us that thumbs up real fast.
Is it the stupid phone? Alright, so I'm going to keep pushing.
That's funny. Kwasi. Not men, insecure guys are intimidated. True. So Kwasi said, that's fun. We can battle, see who can pull in most income next month. You know, upper class games. Now, see, that I do believe. I do believe 110%.
Alright, so come on. I'm going to try to reload.
Reload what? We
On
got.
my phone.
Oh.
No, I'm talking about from my phone.
So back to where we was at. So I believe y'all 100% that in order for great guys, not men. Right.
Alright, so when
she can still be a sensitive woman.
it's funny because so are we agreeing? Because I can't see right now. Of course, I didn't went blind again. I don't understand. My life is always screwed up when it comes to this phone. All right, so are they saying?
So not one person sitting here like saying that real men are insecure. Everybody's saying you gotta be immature. You gotta be a boy as opposed to a man. You pretty much they're saying exactly what I said.
All right, so it's dope. Okay, so I'm flowing with y'all, and guess what? Studies say that they flow with y'all too. Actually, studies say that since in 2015, y'all. So I got to go by what my research says. So 2015, it was a study done by Singles in America and they did a study with 5,000 men, and they said 87% prefer more intellectual, better educated, and women that make more money. That's what their preference were. When they were looking for women to date, that's who they wanted to be with.
Mm-hmm.
That's who they looked for. But dun 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 dun. If that's the case, people.
Oh shoot! It said broadcast interrupted again.
Is it interrupted now?
I mean, on my end, it's interrupted.
So let's see. Is it not a good time? Broadcast interrupted.
Over there?
Yeah.
Why? That's so crazy. Hold on, Instagram, we got y'all. Facebook, we be right back as soon as we get this under control.
Oh, no.
God damn my phones.
If you can hear us.
Verizon Fios problems.
No, this is T-Mobile. Can you hear us? Comment. Can you make a comment? People are still commenting though. Can you see it? Can you see it?
No. I mean, I can see the comments, yeah, but I can't see what's the name.
It's nothing.
We're not moving, and we're down to 7 people now. We should just either kick off and start over.
All right. We should be back at it. Look back at it. Look back at it.
Yeah.
Look back at it. Look back at it. Look back at it.
And we're back. We just wait for people to come through.
Look back at it.
Our fault, Quad. We got done dirty by T-Mobile. You know how they do. They sometime me too.
Look back at it. Look back at it. Let's see if I can share it. Oh, well, let me share it. Ain't that about a something? No.
Oh, they let you share it?
that time it did. It wasn't let me share. So disrespectful.
Guess who's back? Damn, I made a whole meal and changed 2 diapers. Qua, shut up. It ain't been that dang long.
Alright, now. Alright, so
David Brown, what it do?
Alright, so let me go right back into it. So it says, so hopefully people don't miss too much. But it says, so in 2015, singles in America, 5,000 men were polled. 87% preferred more intellectual, better educated, and women that make more money. That was for 87% of those 5,000 men, right? But why we still got these single, beautiful women?
You said why?
Mhm.
All right, so
Mhm.
everybody that's, I guess, quote unquote, successful
Yes. 'Cause I
ain't as bad as they think they are. Let's start there. Just because you think you're successful, don't make you a dime. Which in turn, because you're successful, means that you feel like you should, like you don't deal with people that are beneath you.
What?
Some of y'all not bad Jones. Some of y'all just alright.
Oh my God!
Some of y'all
Did
just
he
alright.
just do that to us, y'all?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Cause it needs to be said. You already winning, you got the vagina, you won. But on top of that, you got the bread, you got this and that. Then you wanna give me attitude on top of that? Please tell me that that's not the reason that most of them are single.
No.
Wanna bet?
No.
How much you wanna bet? How many times you done been
Who-
out
who
and you
agree
done seen
with
a
him?
group of your girlfriends out and half of y'all ain't got near man in sight, but got a million one things to say about somebody else trying to get a man?
Wait, say it again. I was trying to share. Maybe I done lost part of this. The
Give me a
reason
second.
that-
I'm gonna walk you through it. So there are women that are successful who don't have men.
Okay.
Women who are successful and got everybody's man. And then you got those in the middle.
Okay.
The women that are successful, the bulk of women that are successful, they just not having it. They're not dealing with certain things. They're not putting up with certain things. And I respect that. But there are groups in that circle that have no way or no knowledge on how to get a man. They just know what they don't want. Or at least they think they know what they don't want. Then they put up with somebody else's craziness. I've seen women do it both ways that are successful. They giving average Joes a chance and been happy. And they giving like ballers a chance and been happy.
Mhm.
I've seen it go both ways negatively too.
Okay. I'm listening. I'm following.
After they found what it is that they get out of being with a successful man, usually they try to keep it at that level. Like, well, I've been with bankers, I've been with lawyers, I've been with doctors. They try to stay on that level. Not all of them, but a lot of them are pieces of crack. They treat y'all exactly like pieces of crack.
Okay. All right. So pause it. Let me see what some people are saying, and then
Hold up, let me go back.
So let's see. Cause they trying not to cut checks. They bringing cash and holding out. Because maybe what happened? Because maybe they don't have time to be in a relationship. They married to their work. They bring in so much to the table, but not leaving room for us men to show the fruits of our labors. It doesn't matter how much you. It doesn't matter how
Both, Dave.
much you may, if you don't have the big butt and a smile, you're passed over, sad but true. Okay, their standards are very high. It doesn't matter how much you make if you don't have the big butt and a smile. You're passed over, sad but true. Okay, financial, socially. Okay, so one of the things that I do want to touch on, and I feel bad because there's so many people that aren't back in the room, but I do want to say studies, before I give my thoughts, number one, studies did show that intimidation played a part. Studies showed that men did not think that they would be intimidated, but they actually were.
When they cracked on them?
Once they finally started interacting with.
That's what I mean. When he cracked on them, because most of the time.
Because it was one thing in hindsight, what he thought he wanted was something different than once he got it.
Right. Right.
A great example, and so I started trying to reflect back on my own personal, and I'm not saying I'm the biggest success, but what I'm saying is that I'm a handful. And a lot of times, like in my world, with me being a mother of 2 children, and with me building a business, and with me working, with me just having my hands in so many different parts, I can remember times when men would think that I was a challenge. You hear what I'm saying? So I was a huge challenge. Feel like she's reading her students' essay. Shut up. I would be a huge challenge to a lot of brothers, and I can remember them saying, "Oh, I can deal with that. Oh, I can deal with that." Until they get into it.
Yeah.
And then they like, this is more than I bargained for.
They've been up more than they should.
I told you from the beginning that this was.
But all of y'all don't do that. And that's a big problem.
And that's the thing. Like I told, the first thing, hey, how you doing? I'm good. Well, why you ain't in a relationship? It's hard. What do you mean it's hard? You're beautiful. You're successful. You seem to have a really nice personality. Why you ain't in a relationship? Oh, because my time. I don't really have the time. Why you don't have the time? Oh, because I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm here, I'm there. I'm everywhere.
They say things like, "Well, you can make time."
Well,
I'm
good.
Enough.
I'm good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm good. I'll be here when you finish.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Take care of your business. I
do
understand.
you know what I mean? Please, I'm gonna crack you. I'm listen. You don't call people in the morning. You don't follow through. You don't listen. I don't. I'm honest. I got you. I can remember again. I'm gonna get you. Okay.
I'm sure they ain't see you doing that. I'm like, oh, this heifer crazy. I'll put the phone down so damn fast. Ain't no way.
And what happens is it became more of a challenge, and then they wasn't bargaining for this challenge, so it was a lot of work. You know what I mean? And so with it being a lot of work, it became intimidating because it wasn't as easy as they thought the road was going to be.
Well, let me ask you this. Because you used your own personal situation, let me ask you. When it came down to you being told that he was okay with it, did you put any effort into making it worth him fighting for you?
I did, and especially if it was somebody that I was interested in. But what happened is it became more of a burden because what'll happen is that first time, it's that first call or that first time that they say to me, I called you, you could at least call back. I told you, this is my work schedule. But when I get off of work, I told you I have to do X, Y, and Z with her. And I told you when I get home, after this time, I'm spending it with them. And I'm sorry, you retire at this time. Listen, I was just telling him before, my lifestyle, especially right now, in grind mode, what hours do I sleep?
You sleep only like 2 hours a night.
I go to bed between 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm right back up 7. Who lifestyle can really conform to that? Most people can't. That's intimidating. It don't even have nothing to do with money. So when people put money into the equation, that's separate. But that's a driven lifestyle that a lot of people aren't able to do. It's hard. It's hard. I'm up. How often am I texting y'all 2 o'clock in the morning? Please don't kill me. Don't even read it right now. I gotta get it off of out of my head because if I keep it, then I'm gonna forget. And then I'm right back up at 7 o'clock in the morning with the baby. And I go, all the way up until 3 o'clock. I may take a nap around 1 o'clock for about 20 minutes. I'll set my alarm give me a 20-minute power nap. Who lifestyle? A lot of people can't. And I'm not saying that mine is for the faint at hearts. But what I am saying is that it's not for everybody. And I respect it. It's not always the easiest thing. So when a brother can say, "Oh, I can deal with it," it can become intimidating, and it's not.
Is it any less intimidating than it is for when a woman's trying to chase a man down and he's just like, look, I ain't got time?
I'm not chasing no man, so I don't know.
So the pursuit is okay on your end to be pursued, but you can't meet him halfway.
I'm not going to ever chase a man.
I think
I will make myself
that's
available,
ridiculous.
but I'm not going to chase him.
That's ridiculous. You sound crazy as hell.
I'm not supposed to chase him.
Why not? If
Because
he's
when
the
a man
man
finds
that
a
you,
wife, he finds a wonderful.
that don't mean he's supposed to be tired as hell by the time he catches you.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying I don't make myself available. I'm not saying that I don't show that I'm interested, but I do
Okay,
not
so you
chase
do.
him.
All right, so what is your definition of chase? Because please know that anything you say can will be used to get you in this raggedy bug that's this evening. So please, I want you to take your time.
Let me see. Yes, I'm the same way. Grind mode.
Right.
Heavy. I don't have time right
I love
now. Lost my mate because of it. In your 30s, you're building. If you can't build with you or be patient while you're doing you, then you have to let them go. Listen,
And I
Miss
agree.
James.
I agree.
Air high five, boo. Listen, you better go ahead. You better go on. You better go on and talk about it. Yes, boo.
So back
wait a
to
minute.
you.
So what are you asking me?
You know exactly what I'm asking you.
What?
How do you make yourself available? How do you, I guess, like present yourself in the way that doesn't have you coming off as you better than giving him your time or you're better than paying him attention? Because when you say you don't chase, I want to know, what does that mean? You don't
I don't chase.
What's the chase for you?
The chase for me would consist of I could be interested in you.
Right.
I could want you and be like, God, I want to be with him.
Right.
But if you don't show me interest, we ain't meant to be.
Got that. Now he's showing you interest.
Okay.
He waiting for you to get off work. He's leaving the flowers. He's doing whatever he does. I don't know what dudes do when they chase a successful woman because everybody getting different. He's doing what he needs to do. How do you meet him halfway? Because that was my question.
Okay, so meeting him halfway is, making sure I have a sitter lined up for Tyler. Meeting him halfway, maybe, you know what? I knew his day was crazy, so maybe we'll do something. I'm making myself available. So you know what? I'll go buy the wine. Maybe I made the reservations. I'm making myself available, making myself there.
Okay. And your
I'm not
idea of
saying-
a man chasing you is what? Because what I'm trying to figure out is, why is it okay for him to do X amount to get your attention, but you don't have to do X amount to keep it?
No. That's not what I mean. I'm talking about in regards to the pursuit. When he's first showing interest, I'm not going to be the one.
How
I'm
do
never
you
going to
show
ask.
interest back is my question. Because that's what we're talking about. I want to
I'm
figure out
talking about
where's
in
the
the
equality
first-
at that y'all
Okay,
fight so
I'm
damn
talking-
hard for.
I'm talking about no. I'm not one of them. I'm not picking up a bag and I got a brother with me. That's just not who I am.
Who?
I'm not.
Oh, you
one
mean
of
like
them.
at the grocery store or something?
Yeah, I'm
No,
not.
I ain't talking about that. That's not
I'm
what I
not.
mean. I'm just talking about in this relationship equality. Not
this,
just. Are
I'm
we
like,
really having
technical
no real? Like, what is
everything. What the heck?
Yo, we are really going through it this evening. I was
Whatever.
so sorry, yo. I don't think your laptop.
I don't know what happened.
I
What
think your
happened?
laptop died.
It died.
I think so.
How could it die?
It was on the charger, but the charger might not be right. I don't know. So go ahead, keep going, cause we.
Whatever. What time we at?
Well, we at 9:02, but technically we got a few minutes because we was off for like 5.
All right, so no, I'm not into equality. We didn't even get into our last 2 questions.
Well, we still got a minute.
This the
Just
mess
go
this
ahead.
all the way up. No, I'm not into equal equality. No, I'm not her. I'm not lifting bags and I got a man around. I'm old school. Listen, I keep it a bean, okay? Listen, he knows if he's here, why am I lifting?
Well, that's just it. We don't make a lifting thing when we're here.
That's how it is when any man is around. I give off the energy that says, I'm a woman. Call it what you want to call it. It may be, which will be the next question that we were supposed to get into. But you know, the TV is messed up, which would be, what do men find unattractive if he catches a woman doing?
Unattractive?
Mm-hmm.
If I catch a broad being lazy and that's her regular day in, day out, that's completely unattractive.
Okay.
I don't like a lazy female to save my life. It
Okay.
can't do nothing for me if you lazy. You laying down constantly. If you complaining constantly, oh snap. You complaining constantly, or if you making yourself, if you make every excuse in the book the reason why you can't be successful, instead of just putting the effort forward to be successful in whatever it is you're doing, your relationship, your house, your car, whatever it is that you got on your plate. If you're not giving it your all, why would I be a part of that jacked up half-leg, like a half-ass job you doing? I don't want to be a part of that. That's completely
Now,
unattractive.
is it fair that could go both ways?
Absolutely, and it should go both ways.
I agree.
You should never get up, go out, and when you come back, let's just say he home. Let's just say he or she, whatever you're dealing with, they home. You should never have to get up, go out, come back, and either the house not be clean, dinner not be cooked, lunch not be made, whatever it is that they doing, whatever time you get back, there are certain things that other person can do, if they're not working, that can show you that they're doing their best to be a team player.
Mm-hmm.
Don't take it on the chin and just be like, oh, well, that's just not what I made them do. You shouldn't have had to make them do it.
Mm-hmm.
They should automatically be doing it. And it's even more detrimental when you got a man that's home. Because he got to be home for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to be home for a reason, which means he got to be hurt. It's got to be dangerous outside. It's got to be something that prevents him from going outside.
I haven't come across a man besides my brother and probably my one cousin who can clean like I clean.
You said what?
I haven't come across a man who can clean like I clean besides
Okay.
my brother and my cousin. And I don't know if it's because they were raised. My brother cleans, because he was in the same household. So maybe my mother,
She instilled that.
yeah, so we clean the same way. I don't know, like, if that plays a part. But I struggle with that. So, like, when it comes to, like, the home and stuff like that, or maybe because I'm just, like, into roles of, this is what I do. But now, for me, I'm not a big cooker. I don't like cooking. I cook out of necessity because I know I have to cook. And I'm not a bad cook. So it's not like I'm not Thelma from off Amen where I'm going to burn the kitchen down.
Okay.
But it's not something that I genuinely love to do. It's not like my best friend, she loves to cook. She can go in the kitchen and you can have only oodles and noodles and hot dogs, and somehow she makes it into a gourmet meal. Me, I'm going to make the hot dogs, chop them up, and give you a pack of oodles and noodles. I may throw in there some seasonings and, but.
Oodles and noodles come with a pack of seasoning. I want black folks stop over seasoning their food. Stop trying to kill yourself.
Whatever. No, you gotta give it some seasoning.
It already come with a pack of seasoning.
Whatever.
That pack of seasoning is high as hell of soda.
Listen. I want to hear what y'all got to say about it. What is if there's men still on here, because I know we down to our little bit of numbers, but tell me, what is unattractive about a female that you find unattractive about a female? I don't know if I hit it. What do you find unattractive about a female? What can you find? Yeah, because it's saying no single. Tell me what you find unattractive about a female. Because for me, I would think, I hate a nag, male or female.
Oh yeah.
I hate a nag. I hate a nag, and I hate somebody that's just constantly resting on something. If we dealt with this on Tuesday, don't come back to me on Friday. Because I'm ADD.
Yeah.
So I zone completely out. And I be like, huh? Yeah, I want to know, huh? Oh, you still talking about that? Oh, you want me to listen?
Now, see, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you want to set me off, nag me about some bullcrap that we already talked about. I lose my mind. And I'll be honest, I got a horrible temper. But it stems from stuff like that. Like, I'm all for apologize. But once I apologize and you say we good or we supposedly moved on.
I'm sorry, somebody say lazy females might not save your life.
Too much effort?
Yeah.
Yeah, I read that.
Yes.
That's the whole thing, man.
Yes.
You a nag? Don't nag me. You ain't got no reason to nag me, my nag. Like, we good? Why you doing all that? So you want to see me snap now? Because you told me we was cool, and now you still beefing.
A nag and a needy.
Now define needy.
Needy, emotionally needy.
What's it like if you want people to need a hug every day?
That needs a hug, that needs to be affirmed of who you are, of what we have.
I shouldn't have to do that every day, but I do think that it's good for the relationship for you to just secure your partner. You don't have to like overly flood them with that, but you definitely should let them know that they still turn your crank. That's what I mean.
I think that's okay. But when a person, some people are needy. They're in need of affirmation. And listen, if you need affirmation, go get yourself a self-help book. Maybe Google. Start posting yourself some post-its on the microwave, on the mirror. Did you say a
self-help book, man?
Yeah. I don't have time to do that for you every single day. I don't have time for needy people.
Well, I agree. I don't have time for it. But my advice wouldn't be no damn self-help book. I promise you that.
A lot of times people think it's women that are needy.
No.
And there's a lot
I
of brothers.
know plenty of brothers out there that just like, what are you coming for?
This is like the ring. It just keeps coming back.
It did come back on. It did, but
then it come back on, kind of creep me out.
Here's the thing: like, if you got a person in your situation or in your life that's needy, you have to be firm yet persuasive. So don't give them the automatic cold shoulder because you see that they need. Here come this needy mom right here. No, don't do that.
Yes, that's exactly how you be feeling.
You like, oh, this like. Don't give them that, but what you do begin to give them before it gets to that level, you let them listen, man. We good. Like you don't gotta do all that. Like you gotta break it down to them so that they understand that they don't have to have that. Because most people haven't been told that what they're doing is a needy act. Like their attitude could come up as needy and suffocating as hell. You ain't getting that out in a day.
I'm laughing. Can I say somebody? I have such a low tolerance for needy people because it drains my energy.
It does. It takes a lot out of me.
As soon as they come, I'll be like,
I ain't gonna hold you. It take a hell of a lot out of me.
I get to roll in my eyes before they even come. It's like it's clenched fist. I'll be like,
you be like, oh, this.
Yeah. It don't matter who it is.
Right.
It could be your girlfriend, your coworker, your boo, your parent,
your cousin, your daddy.
Yeah, you be like,
your baby mama. Listen.
Here they come.
Here they come.
You soon as you see them as soon as you see it come across your phone, you be like,
oh, this.
Hello. You just instantly have, hello.
Yeah. Why you answer the phone like that? What's up? What you need?
Yeah, hello. And you could have been hello.
And you see that number. It's always one number that get.
Hello?
Right. I gotta give it to you. She ain't right about a lot, but she on point with that.
Hello?
All the way turned off.
Yes.
And then,
you're about to be needy. You about to need
you about
something.
to what something?
You about to need something. If it ain't my time, it's my money.
It's my money. If it ain't my money, you gonna want this. You gonna want this energy.
You need my ass control. You need my car.
And that's never
soap.
true. A lot of needy people don't have edges. We can get into it eventually, but that's a whole nother topic. A lot of needy people don't have edges, and I'm gonna keep it a big with you. If you running out of edges, that means you getting on somebody's damn nerves. Go sit down. I don't want to hear nothing out of nobody.
Sharita, she agreed. She said that's crazy, but so true. Just look at the number and your whole attitude changed. Yes, you be like,
yeah, you get tight.
Listen, I remember I had this one girlfriend. As soon as she called, she was just so needy of my time. As soon as she called, I'd be like, hello?
Shut up. You shutting fun there. Yes. You don't want them to be like, what you doing? You living life without me?
You be like, like, hello? Oh, no. I was sitting here.
Pause the game.
Yes. No, I was just sitting here.
It's Cam crying ass on the phone.
Let me call you right back. Let me finish up. Then you act like you got an attitude with everybody. Let me finish up with Tyler.
Yeah.
She here laughing. She laughing.
The baby can't laugh. I don't want nobody laughing around me right there. You don't hear this attitude coming through this phone? They give you all that. Shoulders that joint.
Yes.
I don't want nobody doing it.
She laughing. Let me call you back. Stop laughing, Tyler.
Just leave my damn
Do
mouth.
you hang up?
Right.
Yes.
Your whole room breaks into an uproar of laughter. It's a damn shame.
I can't. So listen, y'all. I'm not gonna even go into the last question because I'm so over our time.
Hey, yo, Serena. She told me let me comb my hair. That'll get you off the phone in a heartbeat. That will get you.
What?
Let me blow dry this girl. I'm gonna get right back at you.
Oh, what was
I'm gonna get
Tyler?
right back at you.
Miss James, do you know my personal house? That's all I gotta say. That's my go-to every time. I got two go-tos. One is, oh girl, let me call you right back. That's my mom on the other line. 'Cause you don't interrupt your mom. Let me get back. That's my mom. You can't get in the way of my mom. People like, okay, let me call you back. Or, girl, I gotta go in here and do Tyler hair. My daughter shuts the house down to get her hair done. Everybody's like, I call you back. You should have saw it right before we got on the show. All I was doing was planting the ponytails down.
And it got good.
What are you doing in my hair? Real quick. So that's what I do. Girl, what you doing? Doing Tyler here. Oh, okay, call me back. Yeah, because we can't talk.
Everybody know.
Those are my two go-tos. So listen, y'all. I'm going to hold on to the last question for next week.
Again.
How?
I don't know. But my phone not picking it up. Maybe battery low. Go ahead. Keep going.
All right. Oh, so that's what it is. That's not plugged up or something. So listen, y'all. I'm going to go into my last question. I'm just going to tell you what it is. And y'all got to tune in next Tuesday so we can be able to tell you what it's about. We still good?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so the last question is, what does it mean for a woman to submit? I'm not going to talk about it tonight because it's too long of a situation. What does it mean for a woman to submit? I don't care what we're talking about next week. We're going to get into this topic because it's too deep of a question to talk about this week. And listen, I've been getting up out of the seat, y'all, because I ain't all bound down because I was sick before. What does it mean for a woman to submit?
Oh, that's going to get deep. That's
Get
gonna
ready.
Get deep.
So invite your mama, your sister, your girlfriend, your cousin, everybody. What does it mean?
And
for
please
women?
know, I don't care how many vaginas on here, I'm not going to stop talking the way I talk.
All right, so I'll see y'all next week. I ain't going to even go into Reed's closing remarks because I can't do it without talking about this whole submission thing, you hear me? So listen, I'm going to take my cue cards and I'm going to go ahead and, I ain't going to put it in there. I'm going to go ahead and put it in my computer for next week. Understand, we are back in the building. Feet will be back here. Listen, please share us, like us, love us. We will be back next Tuesday. Listen, I love what it is that I do. Get real comfortable with us because we'll be back next Tuesday, honey.
Next
This is
Tuesday.
your girl, Ree, bringing you everything that she got, dropping some knowledge into your lap, along with her boo P, who's behind the camera.
I holla.
See y'all next Tuesday, boo.